All right. I'm going to be doing another Star Note search. It's my first one of the year. And this one, I guess I got a new teller up at the bank, and apparently straps are optional now. And from what I can tell, so are ones whenever you get 101. Sometimes you get 91s and two fives. I'm going to start off with this one. And then I'll go through the rest of these and let you know what I find. I'm going to be looking for star notes, older notes, 1999 and older, fancy serial numbers, and anything else on them that might look interesting. So give me a second to go through these, and I will come back and let you know what I find in the first strap. So talk to you in a bit. Okay, I'm done with the first strap. Nothing real exciting in it. I'm hoping these hadn't been searched, and this is just the way somebody who already searched them brought them back. But we got the two fives, nothing fancy in their serial numbers. So they'll go back. I found a 2009 that is an X one. That is a just, I don't think it's worth anything. It's just a novelty. You don't find that many X's on bills. And we found a Where's George, and we'll log that one in at the end of the search and find out where it's been. Meanwhile, I'm going to go through the next bundle. Hopefully, it's a little bit more fruitive. Fruitive. I don't know if that's a word, but we'll find out. Uh, Fruitful. Maybe that's the right word. But hopefully, there's more in it that's interesting. So I'm going to go through this, and I'll check back with you here in a minute. All right, I'm done with the second stack, and I got my first star note. So yay, we officially have a star note search. 2017 H, which is St. Louis. So we got our first star note. I'm going to put that over here because we have our second Where's George. I'm hoping we end up with more star notes than Where's George numbers. Then we got this one here is five of a kind, but not a trinary, because 8-3 has 5 8s, but I have 3 6 and a 0. This one's five of a kind and a trinary because it has 5 4s and then a 6 and an 8, or 6 and 2 8s. So that's what we got so far. I got 3 more stacks to go through. I'm going to go through this next stack, and hopefully it'll be even more fun to go through. So I'll talk to you here in a minute and let you know what I find. All right, I'm done with the next roll. I got this one here that has 5 1s in it. Not a trinary, but 5 1s. And then we got this one right here. It actually has 6 4s, but we got 5 4s in a row. It starts off 5 4s in a row. So this is a legitimate fancy serial number. I'm going to find some. I'll put the really better ones up there, and these are the ones that are more trinary type things, and these are the next tier up. So I got 2 more stacks to go through. This one looks to be in really good shape, so have fun straightening out a bunch of these bills, and I will go through them and let you know what I find here in a minute. Talk to you in a bit. All right, I'm done with the fourth bunch. Not a whole lot to find there. I got 1 trinary, 1 2s and 9s. 1 2 1 1 2 9 9 9 9 9 9. And, and it's an FF one. Huh. So I got 1 more stack to go through, and I want to try to get notes from a different teller next time. So I'm going to go through this one, then we'll come back and do a summary. Talk to you in a bit. All right. Done with the last bunch. I found 1 more star note that somebody took a bite out of. B series from 2021. So we ended up with 2 star notes. We ended up with 1 5 of a, or 5 in a row, and we got 2 Where's George notes we need to look up. Then we also ended up with an X note and some trinaries. Some of these trinaries had 5 of a kind in them, but they aren't 5 in a row like this one is. This one's actually 6 kind, but 5 in a row. But 5 8s, 5 4s, 5 1s, and this one's just a trinary. So let's go look up. I'm going to try using Variety Vistas or Variety Errors. Variety Errors. Um, I'm going to try using his lookup tool this time. I haven't used it before, so it ought to be fun. I'm going to let's bring the screen up here. And that didn't do anything. All right. This is his YouTube channel, Variety and Errors. And this is his banknut lookup one. So we're going to look up this one first. And this note's really not in good shape, but we'll look it up anyway. And this one's a common note. They printed, see what information he gives us here. Oh, this tells how just gives details on them. But this one's a common note, and which means a probably part of a 3.2 million run. The other note, which is this one right here. Make sure I got the number right in there. This one here is also a common note. Now, since he says this is looking up banknote serial checker, I thought we'd go ahead and check this one in there and see what it does. I don't know if it's made for this or not, but let's check this one with 5 4s in it. And it doesn't have any errors. So he's saying 5 of a kind is just pretty much face value, or 5 in a row. And it typed in, yeah, 5 in a row is face value. So I'm thinking this might be for looking up errors and stuff like that. But this one right here is where you can start to get a little bit more than, pointing at things and you can't see it. This one right here is where you're starting to get where you can get a little bit more in face value. I use these as savings to save up to get other rare things. And so let's go look up the Where's George numbers at. This one is set up to check on this one right here. This is a 2013. As you can tell, it's been around a while. Been stamped several times. So let's see where it has been. Oh, I guess I need to type something in there. And this one was done up in Dallas in September, a little over a year ago. So it's taken it a year to go 300 and some odd miles. Or 260 miles, according to this. A little over a year. All right, let's check this other one here. Oh, sorry. And I'm not showing you this. There we go. This is where it started off at in Dallas. Originally done September 13th, 2024. And the other one, L450 4506 3771E. And they're going to want me to put where I got it from here, and I got it from the bank. And this one here was originally stamped in July of last year in Wichita Falls, Texas. So it's made it 366 miles in 162 days. So I will take these and go spend them someplace. Hopefully, I want to be down in Galveston tomorrow, so I will try to spend those down in Galveston. and see if they can be on their way to other places, continue their exciting journey. These are the three, or this is the best find of the thing. We got the 2 common star notes, and we got our X note. So these are the things that I'm happiest with. These are the things you'll find every note, every search, because they're they're not really uncommon, or they're at the uncommon end of common. I'll put it that way, but they're still common. That's it. Hope you liked it. Please like, share, subscribe. Remember, we do this for fun, and good luck in your hunts. And I will talk to y'all later. Hopefully, this is start of a really fun year. Talk to y'all later.